Hello, hello, everyone. It is so good to see you. I have not been around for so long because I've been so busy and working and blah, blah, blah. What else is new? But I am just excited to be here today. I'm actually at Eye of Newt in Pekin, which is why there's all kinds of goodies behind me and herbs and crystals and candles and stuff. So I'm here with a couple of friends of mine that I've met through coming here. So I decided that I would set up and do a reading today. So we're gonna do something very easy, just lighthearted today, nothing too major. We're gonna do a self-care affirmation, and we're going to do a self-care card, and then I will do a fairy card. So other than that, I hope everyone is doing well, and thank you so much to the newcomers. It's really good to have you here, and I'm really thankful that everybody is a part of this group. So I just really appreciate all of you. Thank you. So let's get started. Let's see what we got today. So we've got one quote. Pleasure is the object, the duty, and the goal of all rational creatures. So yes, if you're rational and you actually, pleasure is the object, the duty, and the goal of all rational creatures. So instead of searching for money or fame or fortune, happiness and contentment and being serene is what we should strive after, really. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'll post it at the bottom. But it's a reminder to check yourself and make sure that you're doing things for the right reasons and not for selfish reasons or for material gain. You know, we want a good connection with the divine. So if you're striving after lots of money, that's not going to really make you that happy. I mean, obviously we all need money, but money is not the end all be all of happiness, you know. So I'm going to do a self-care card, and this is just really something we can do health-wise, either be it physical or mental or emotional. What kind of healing can we do for ourselves? So I'm going to spread these out, and we are going to pick one. And I see this one right here. Chanting. This is a good one. We have not had this one yet. So, chanting, I don't know if any of you do the Om chant. That is one that I'm really, really connected to. Which is the OM, in fact, I have the symbol on my hand, really. It's probably backwards in the camera, but, and on my big tapestry that you've seen, the Om symbol. And that is a good way to really collect yourself and sit down and Om for a minute. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but so chanting can come in many different forms. The mantra here is, my voice is heard. Says if you're new to chanting, you can start with learning. This is funny. It says if you're new to chanting, you can start with learning to tone Om. So I didn't know that was in there. And the sound for each chakra. At first, practice chanting your own to gain a level of comfort. So I'm going to post this at the bottom. This is really, really cool. It's got the crown chakra, third eye, the throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral chakra, and root chakra. And their tones. So we have the Om, Hum, and I'd have to actually look up, make sure I'm pronouncing this correctly, but I'm assuming I'm right. Yam, Ram, Vam, Lam. So oops. Hey, it's like, do it. So this is really cool. This is something we can work on individually at home, to collect ourselves and to really kind of hone in with ourselves and become one with spirit and ourselves. So I love this a lot. I'll post that at the bottom as well. So what time are we at? We're at 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, we have time to draw a fairy card. So I hope those two things, the chanting and our quote, will kind of get you in the mood to start doing some shadow work, which means just internal work. Okay, so let me shuffle the fairies, and I've got the other fairy, not the ones I use all the time, but the not healing with the fairies, but the Fairy Wisdom Oracle. Did a reading earlier on a friend here, and it went really well, don't you think?
Yeah. Very much so.
I was doing Howl Zooween this whole past weekend at the zoo, which was really fun with lots of kids and stuff. And you might think, how do you give a kid a reading? Well, you don't really. I mean, you let them draw a fairy card and kind of explain to them. And actually, they really enjoyed it. It was a good time. So here we go. Oh, this one's going out right now. Trouble. So it says trouble. This may be backwards. I can't tell if the camera, I don't know. I'll post them at the bottom. So we've got trouble. We're going to see what this guy says. The key word here is honesty. Says this card is telling you to keep your eyes open and your ears alert. Someone is not being as honest with you as they can be. This can be in business affairs or a relationship. There is a stretching of the truth or covering up of facts. You are likely to find out too late unless you pay attention. Bring your intuition into play and combine it with fact-finding. No one can keep the wool over your eyes for very long. This card is also asking that you be scrupulous with your own words and deeds. Remember, what you send out is what you get back. This is the law of the universe. Be honest with yourself. Trouble can almost always be avoided by paying attention, choosing your words and actions wisely, and by listening to your higher self. Ask the fairies and angels to help you tap into your highest and best energy. Remember, you do not need to draw negative situations into your life. Choose to bring joyful and positive situations instead. Sometimes the best action can simply be no action. The chant. Truth is within me. Honest people surround me. I am guided in all things to be the perfect course of action. To the perfect course of action, excuse me. My word is bountiful, and I work with the tool of attraction. So be it. Stir things up today. So this card is really talking about a couple different things here. We've got the honesty, and hopefully someone in your life is not being deceiving. If someone is being deceiving of you and you're realizing that now, it is time to separate ways, and it is time to figure out what's the best action for you, and yes, probably let someone part ways if that is how it's going. The other thing is to be aware of how we interact with other people, how we are honest with other people, being honest and forthright, just being completely truthful with someone is going to cause, anything we do is a ripple effect. So if you have truth around you and surrounding yourself with honest people, good people, people that have your back, people that are truly a friend to you, that is going to expand even more. So it's really paying attention to how we act towards others as well. So I would like to know if something is going on if anyone would like to share with me, either through message or on the group, if there is something going on where you feel like you're not getting the full truth, let me know, and I can probably pull a card for you and see what may be happening. But this is not something to be weary of. I feel like this is happening with just a few people. I feel like I'm feeling one person actually. But I digress. Anyway, I will post it at the bottom. And so keep your chanting in mind. This is going to help you resolve a lot of things, just going back to being simple and completion with yourself, connecting with yourself and with spirit. So let me know what you think about this, and if anything is going on, we can figure it out, okay? So other than that, I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely day. Sorry, this was kind of short, but I'm glad to see all of you so much. So I love you. I will see you soon. Have a great day.